Let me ask you something. You want to know the real secret to internet marketing success? Well, listen up, because I've got some shocking details to reveal to you right now. Hello there, my name's Peter Beckenham from peterbeckenham.com. And as always, talking to you from my little Thai village way up near the Cambodian border. So, apologies for the dogs barking and the chickens and the buffaloes and goodness knows what in the background. Let me be totally honest with you right up front, okay? I'm not yet a multi-millionaire online marketer, okay? Nowhere near it just yet. And I'm not trying to sell you anything either. I just want to share with you some experiences that I think will help you if you are battling to make it online. You see, many marketing experts say that more than 90%, some say more than 97% of people trying to get established online fail. I mean, that's a horrible statistic, right? And it may be true. It probably is true, all right? I can tell you for sure, I faced that fear, that struggle of failure many, many times. And it's still real to me, very real. And it wasn't that long ago either. But at the same time, I also saw hundreds of online marketers become very successful, okay? And I wondered, wow, if they can do it, why can't I? I mean, I checked these guys out, and be quite honest with you, some of them weren't all that smart. I mean, maybe I'm being a bit egotistical, but I thought I was smarter than some of these guys. So I kept thinking, well, why can't I succeed like them? I don't understand this. Let me tell you, folks, I was asking myself the wrong question. What I should have been asking myself was, what are these successful online marketers doing every single day differently to what I'm doing? That's the question I should have asked. Because once I asked that question to myself and became completely honest with myself as well, the answers became very clear very quickly. By simply working backwards, or to put a fancy term, to reverse engineer the processes of these successful online internet marketers, okay, it became fairly obvious. There's not rocket science. You see, it's not a matter of knowing. It's a matter of doing. That was one of the secrets that was missing for me before. Let me explain a bit more. Many of you are watching this video right now, okay, could be failing online. Could be, okay? I don't know. But if you are, you probably also know the secrets of success, but you're still going to fail. And the reason is because, like me, you're not prepared to do what it takes to succeed. You're not prepared to do what these successful online internet marketers do every single day to achieve success. That's the truth. You may not like it, but it's the truth. And once I realized and accepted it and became honest with myself, my whole business turned around. I mean, I wasn't prepared to do the work. I was always looking for shortcuts, the easy solution, the way out, okay? Maybe you're doing the same thing, I don't know. But that's for me. I wanted a quick fix. I needed the money quickly. I wanted to win. I wanted to win as quickly as I possibly could. And to be honest with you, I had a whole series of excuses already lined up, okay, just in case it didn't work, to give me the out, to save my ego, right? I mean, excuses like, I don't know how to write a good blog post, or I'm not sure about a video, I've never been involved with video marketing, or I don't know about how to make a podcast, or whatever. Okay, I had 100 of excuses. I mean, one's like, oh, maybe I'm too old to do this anymore. Or I need the money quickly, I can't afford to wait for it. These are all excuses. That's what they are. All excuses, right? They're an out for you and an out for me. Instead of taking the actions I need to take every single day to be successful. Like the guys who were successful online. Oops, sorry about the dog barking. I also got totally fixated on those shiny objects, those quick solutions. I mean, I had a hard disk full of things. Okay, I bought ideas, software, strategies, video training programs, you name it, I bought it, okay? I mean, I wasn't an online marketer. I was an online customer. And as soon as I realised that, things started to change for me. I mean, can you relate to this? Okay, have you been guilty of buying all sorts of things? I mean, the attraction is almost unbearable, right? If you're like me and you wanted quick results, then these things come along every day, okay? And here they come in and you think, oh, yeah, I've got to buy that because that'll do this. And they don't work, right? Well, some of them may, but the problem is I never implemented them anyway. And to be totally honest with you, I should take a photocopy of the sales page, okay, of the product I was buying. Not to learn from the sales skills, which were there, which were really good because they certainly sold me, but to simply remind me of the product I bought when I stuck it on my hard disk drive, okay, and why I bought it. But that's the truth of it. That's how sad it was for me. I was unbelievable purchaser of shiny objects. And even to this day, even though I'm starting to make money myself online now, I've got to make sure I be careful. I don't fall into that trap. I've got to keep focus. So if you can relate to this, I'm hoping you're hearing the lesson I'm sharing with you. You see, crunch day came for me, and it really wasn't all that long ago. Sitting in the kitchen, okay, just about to have lunch, I looked up on the refrigerator and I saw all our bills for the month. And folks, I couldn't pay them. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I couldn't pay our normal, regular bills, okay? On top of that, my daughter came to me, our youngest daughter came to me and asked me, Dad, can I have my pocket money for the week, okay? So I can buy my lunches at school. I didn't have the money for that either. I mean, how do you think I felt right then? That's about as low as I've ever been in my life, right? Not even be able to give your daughter money for school lunches. But I'd got myself in this situation by buying way too much, okay? And by not following the real secrets that these successful online marketers had shown me, I knew about, and never implemented. I was responsible for this. I was responsible for my failures, okay? And it hurt like hell. And I bloody well don't want to go back there again, I can tell you that's for sure. So once I accepted the responsibility for my actions, okay, then it became fairly easy. What I needed to do is look at the activities I was doing every day. Compare those to the activities of those successful online marketers, okay, and make sure I did it. I had a focus, and the focus was only on doing income-producing activities. First, second, and last. I needed to do this. That's what these successful guys were doing, and by God, that's exactly what I had to do as well. So what are these income-producing activities? First, I made sure I identified the right target market for me. The one I could relate to, the one I could feel comfortable with, the one that I could add value to, and the one that could make money for me over a long period of time. That was my first activity, and I work on that every day, not just to identify it anymore, but to improve it and to add value to it. My second income-producing activity every day is to build my mailing list and build it around me and my unique offers as Peter Beckenham to my target market. And I do that by adding value in any way I can. Okay, whether it's a blog post, whether it's a video like this, where I'm sharing the good, the bad, and the ugly of my experiences. It's all value to people, hopefully, who are trying to make it online. And the third major income-producing activity was to take the leads that I collected, okay, and convert them into better relationships, build trust with them by adding the value that I'm doing, okay, and hopefully create long-term, multiple customers from these people. They were my three income-producing activities that I did every single day. And they were not the activities that I've been busy doing up until that point, that's for sure. I also had to have a complete mindset change. I mean, gone forever was this quick fix solution, okay? That's what had been killing me up until now. Let me share with you three key things that worked for me and are still working for me to this very day. And they'll continue to work for me. The first thing in my mindset, communication. I was lucky. In another life, I was a school teacher and a business consultant after that, and I had the confidence to speak in front of a group of people, to be able to write things and to create a video like this, for example, okay? Because I can tell you, communication is the key, as you know, to building relationships both online and offline. So I decided to share my experiences, the successes, the failures, warts and all, like I'm doing with you right here in this video, okay? I want to be as real as possible, as authentic as possible, and I am suggesting you do the same. Because let me tell you, if you are real and authentic, you will shine in the online sea that is full of hype and promotion. I will guarantee you that. Secondly, that dreaded thing, information overload. I solved that problem easily. How? By having focus. Focusing on my key activities, my income producing activities, made it very clear and very obvious to me what information I desperately needed and what I could dispense with. Focus was the key issue for me. And that's something I have to keep working on, to be quite frank with you, every single day. Keep my focus. And thirdly, persistent. Be persistent and consistent. Never give up. Now, there's lots of stories you can see about extremely famous people who faced failure so many times but never gave up. Never give up was their mantra every single day. And to be honest with you, it's probably the number one thing that drives success for people online. They never give up. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm suggesting and recommending to you that you adopt this same principle. Never give up. So if you want to be a success online, stop planning, okay? Stop planning about it. Start doing it. Take action. Now, it doesn't matter if the action's imperfect, because it won't be perfect. But if you don't take any action, you're not going to get any results, right? I mean, people don't expect perfection. I hope you didn't expect perfection in this video, okay? I just wanted to get it done and out and shared with you, okay? So apologies if you could hear the buffaloes and the chickens and the dogs barking. But this is reality. This is the real me, okay? This is the real Peter Beckenham. This is my situation. And I just want to share my experiences with you. So, the sooner you can take responsibility for your actions and responsibility for your business success, the more successful you will become. Not only that, be prepared to make mistakes, because you will, okay? We all do. Also, be prepared to face failure, because that will happen sooner or later. I can guarantee you that as well. Be strong. Keep focused. Be determined to win. If you do that, you can and you will win. I will guarantee you that. Use these failures as a stepping stone, as a learning curve, okay? Not as a hurdle, not as an excuse to stop. Be determined. You want a real life case study? Follow me, okay? Subscribe with me here if you're watching this on YouTube, okay? Join me on my blog, peterbeckenham.com, okay? Follow my progress. See what I'm doing. Let me tell you, there's no way on earth I'm going back to that bloody horrible day when I discovered I couldn't even pay for my daughter's lunches for school. No way that's going to happen again. This is what's driving me. This is what's giving me the determination. I will never give up. And I'm suggesting that message is what you should have as well. All right? I hope you found this helpful. I hope you found it of interest. Until next time, all the best. Okay. Bye for now.